So we sent everyone home. Kevin and I sat in this very space, having a drink, thinking, oh my God, you know, what on earth's going to happen here?
Been a crazy year.
A complete roller coaster.
It's been a strange year.
It's been different.
A mixture of highs and lows.
There've been some tough days.
It's been a ride, isn't it?
It's been a strange one.
It's been a roller coaster.
Been hard.
Very tough.
Surely the greatest leadership challenge of all time, leading a business through a pandemic, 2020. However though, it's brought our mission and vision forward 5 years.
We end 2020 in a better place than maybe we would have done if it wasn't for the pandemic.
I think what we've proved to ourselves wholeheartedly is that we can work in distributed teams very effectively, and that's really pushed forward from a future of work perspective in a way that we couldn't have imagined.
The events of this year have accelerated a lot of things that we're seeing in industry, and a lot of trends that we were seeing in industry anyway. And so, you know, I think S&S has become even more current than it was, and even more relevant than it was.
You know, we stand for something really, really different now in the market. I think we've got a proposition that really stands out.
I said it to you guys at the start, even though it was incredibly difficult, a new world order is going to push through because of COVID. And that's only can be a good thing. It's not great, it had to be a global pandemic. It's not great what's happened to families and humans. It's been a humanitarian crisis of the highest order, but I do believe a better world of work is going to come through.
I've learned not to shave my own head and to keep it to professionals and go to the barbers.
I've learned that I don't need to eat Pret every day.
I got a puppy at the start of lockdown, which has definitely been my highlight of 2020 so far.
Yeah, it was a strange time at the start of the year for me to join, but one that settled into quite quickly thanks to everyone at S&S and in the Change Society.
Instead of fearing what was to come and what the year lied ahead for us, we kind of just mucked in, pulled our sleeves up and worked hard together. And I think staying close was a real key part of that.
You realise, as I've sort of said in a tagline before, you can move mountains.
Awesome seeing how we just galvanised around it and decided it was going to be our moment.
Taught me to slow down, hit the pause button more often.
Have confidence in myself and the decisions that I make.
We live in a world that is people orientated. It's focused more time on the people.
Whether it be a catch up over Zoom or one of our team learning activities, I think we've all pulled together and done really well to support each other.
I've learned that human contact's really, really important.
I really enjoy time in the morning with my kids, which I didn't necessarily have before because I was out the door really early.
To prioritise mental health, the importance of prioritising mental health is so key because it just feeds through everything you do.
Really appreciating, reflecting, learning, and certainly learning a lot about myself.
We were able to carry on, we were able to keep up our team camaraderie, we were able to keep in touch with each other, we were able to co-create and work on things together, and without a team as well formed as ours, I think that would have been much more difficult.
I don't think I'll ever do it justice in words, to be fair. I think the team have been immense, but everyone stepped up. Couldn't have asked for more. There was leaders everywhere. It's been a horrific year, but I think we'll look back and think actually it's been a game-changing one for all of us.